Morning, ladies. This is Linda. And on my kitchen table this morning, I have laid out all of the makeup that I use and a couple of other things I'm going to talk about. Some shampoo and stuff. So, just give me a second to sit the camera down. And I even made me some little places there so I know exactly where to put my tripod. So, give me just a minute. And I'll be ready. Okay, here we go. Hang on, ladies. Let me set the tripod down. That should be just perfect. I'm really working on how to do this right. Okay, now, I've already put my makeup on for today. And so here's what I did. First thing I did was wash my face with this. Let me angle down some so you can see better. And maybe I need to. I can't go out any further. That's as far out as it goes. Okay, this is the Aveeno Ultra Calming Foaming Cleanser I was telling you about the other day. This is what I like to wash my face with in the mornings. And after that, I use my olive oil. And then just about 2 or 3 minutes after I put my olive oil on, I'm going to turn this back up. I don't like to be halfway in the camera and halfway out. Then I put this Bare Minerals Prime Time. I just dab it right around my eyes. And then I use this Prime Time Brightener. I hope you're seeing all this. This is foundation primer, and it only takes like one drop, just one pump, and it's very smooth and silky feeling, and you just put it all over your face and give that a couple minutes to soak in. And then turn down here. These are my brushes. Now, this is the one that I use to put on my foundation. This is my foundation. It's Bare Essentials and it's Bare Minerals. It's Bare Essentials is the company, but the name of it is Bare Minerals, and I wear the medium beige. And what you do is you just swirl your brush around, and I like to keep a paper towel, and after you swirl your brush you just tap it, and since I've already did mine, I'm going to just put it on my hand, and you just rub it around on your hand, well, on your face. And when you're putting it on your face, coming back up, ladies, because I want you to know this, when you're putting it on your face, you start here and you just rub it all over your face, and then you work your way in over your eyes and your nose and your chin. So anyway, and the more you buff it, and you always go in little circles, the more you buff it, the better it looks. Okay, now that's my foundation, and this has sunscreen already in it, which is good for me because, as you noticed, I don't put any kind of face cream on my face during the day that has a SPF in it. So I like the Bare Minerals because when I use something that has the sunscreen in it, it really burns my eyes. All through the day, my eyes are watery. Okay, anyway. Next step, and this is the way I put it on. Now, some people might put on different. And I did forget one thing. If you happen to have dark circles and need to put something on as a concealer, this is the one that I use, and I don't use it every day because I just Sometimes I just don't need it. But if I have dark circles, I use this. I am very unorganized with my tips. Anyway, this should go on first before you put your foundation on. But it covers really well, covers up any spots that you might have that need to be covered. I'll cover these little age spots on my hands. And then you would put your foundation on. So anyway, this is called Bisque, and it's actually, I mean, you can use it for eyeshadow, you can use it for an eyelid primer, you can use it for covering up dark circles and blemishes on your face. Then you'd put your foundation on. And this is the Mineral Veil, and this is what goes on after you put on your foundation. Actually, I don't use the same brush. You can, but I don't. This is the one that I use for my Mineral Veil. And then you just rub that over your foundation. And all through the day if you want to. I usually don't. I put my makeup on in the morning and it pretty much is there all day. Okay, next is I use blush. And I really like this one. And this was just a small little box that I got that just had a lot of stuff in it that was this size. This is called Balance. And it has a little bit of a sparkle to it. I don't know if you can see it, but maybe you will when I put it on. And this is the brush I use for my putting my blush on. And I don't know if it's going to show up on my hand. Maybe it will a little bit. Can you see that? Okay, if I don't use this blush, then I use my trusty blush. And this stuff lasts a long time because this is the very first blush that I ever bought. And I don't even think they make it anymore, but it's called Golden Gate. And I still have a ton of it. I know it looks kind of rough, but what's in this has never been contaminated because it's never been out of and a brush has never been put in it. So when you buy this stuff, it will last you forever. You will never have to buy it again. Like I said, I've been using that same one for 12, little over 12 years because I started using Bare Minerals when my grandson was, right before he was born. And he's 12, he'll be 13 in February. So, anyway, I have changed my brushes. Not my, and of course I run out of my foundation and Mineral Veil. I always have to get more of that, but the other stuff will last you forever and ever. It never runs out. Okay, that is my timer on my oven. That means I'm going to run out of time. So I'm going to stop this, and this will be part 1. I'll be back in a minute. I'm tired of getting cut off when I make videos, so ladies, I'll be right back.